Check the feed.
All right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis branch of the Great Millstone. We're here to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who well and teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Aki who live in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as the Israelite foreigners, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, get right into it.
We'll go to what's going on right now in the world. Okay, got a lot of these bases that were not so powerful a few years ago are doing what? They're standing up, man. All right, they're standing up to what? To Babylon, man. All right, they let Babylon know, hey, we're not gonna go for the same things that we're going for before. Hey, Babylon even has conflict in their own country. All right, because what's going on right now down there on the border, you have Texas that's not allowing their national guard is on the border right now. All right, and Biden has to make a decision what he's going to do with that as well, man. All right, and because hey, nobody is dealing with the BS of America anymore, man. All right, nobody. All right, the Lord is really stirring this place up, man. Right before our eyes, if you pay attention, man. You know, we're shooting missiles in places we didn't shoot before. You know, that we actually were standoffish at first to shoot missiles, man. You know, these are happening at a rapid pace. About the four corners of the earth is much faster than it was last year. You know, so even talking about they coming out with a new, you know, the V.
S to the train.
God, they even talking about they coming out with new plagues. You know that they've been see this more this devil. You know, you sit back in the lab and you're critiquing a plague. You know, to release on the earth, man. So the Lord is stirring this place up. You know, a lot of people say they doing this, but it's all the power you have about Shem Shai. That's right. Happening. That's right. You know, the Lord is setting the tone right now for this shit, man. You know.
I was just watching a video earlier on, about that, and they were saying we don't know what it is, but it's going to be 100 times deadlier than the first one.
Yeah.
Which makes, you know, how do you say you don't know what it is? You know.
But you know the outcome.
Yeah, you know the outcome. That makes no sense. But what you were saying earlier about these countries going against themselves, there's this Irish lady, I think it's one of the parliaments. She told Biden, you know, publicly, you know, you say you from Ireland, we denounce you for what you do. So
yeah. See, a lot of places are not gonna put up with it. A lot of places put up with Americans practice shit. You know, they're not gonna deal with this place how they used to deal with it, man. They're gonna because they're being backed by these other countries. So now they're saying, "What's up? We don't have to take that." You know. Go ahead. We'll precept way more important than my speech.
Yeah, a quick precept before we start scripture. This is Isaiah 19:2. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom."
And that's what's going on right now. That's what we just mentioned in the beginning. You know, you got Texas. I think it was Iowa. You know, it was one of those. There's another state that's backing up. They're not allowing, you know, the U.S. to do what? Come through and spray those trails through their cities anymore, man. And they're protecting their borders, man. All right. And when, like I said, man, even the Egyptian is tied to the Egyptian, man. You know, you see it, and if you really pay attention to what's going on, man. This new little movie they got coming out. What's it called? It's all set up, man. Because look what's going on right now in your faces, man. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 25. It says, And Yahweh knew their thoughts and said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
This place is divided. All right, how is it divided? You got some people that wants the so-called president out. You got some people that want some in. You got some people that want certain things to be passed and bills to be pushed out. You got some that don't. So, hey, man, this place for the civil war, man. Hey, all hell is for the break loose right here, man. All right, what the scriptures speak of when we go on the highways and byways and prophesy about is actually coming to pass. All right, because hey, the U.S. so-called Democrats and Republicans, they're divided, man. All right, even though that they're together, but the concept of the Democrats and Republicans is divided because people not putting up with that BS no more, man.
Not only that, man, this is the first time I think in U.S. history the states are starting to block people from being president.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hasn't happened in history. They say, no, we don't like you enough that we're gonna veto you. That you can use our state for votes, man.
Can't even be on the ballot.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, you're right.
But
You're right.
guess what happened though? Civil War.
Civil War, bro. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
So, but that's what we're at, man. We're at a point where the rest of the world know that we're weak. They know that we're vulnerable. We have a world leader who can't complete sentences on TV, man. The world is looking at them like, what do you do? What do they got going on?
Right here, known pedophile.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a 6-year-old. He's like, how old are you? 6, 17?
Right.
Got out for ice cream. Just little things they got going on, man. Like I said, man, the Lord is really into the skirt on this place, man. The Epstein list came out. There's been a lot of stuff happening just in the beginning of this month, man.
Honestly, they still holding back part of the Epstein list.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of people in office who on that list.
Well, they had already said they were gonna block some names. So those are the upper echelon just getting blocked. But a lot of these, I mean, they picking and choosing.
Mm-hmm.
But you got presidents that's on it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So the ex-presidents that's on the list. So they're picking and choosing, but they got this is the first time in world history there's a 50-mile hole in Antarctica. In the wall. People, there's a lot going on, bro. You're not paying attention, it's gonna pass you right back. News is like this. Going on right now, man. It's been nonstop. What?
This back in Matthew 12 and 26. It says, And if Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
Right. Go ahead, someone.
All right, so like the brothers was going into, the Esau main enemy right now is their damn self, man. You got people on, so-called whistleblowers, on TikTok speaking out against America and things like that. If the kingdom is pretty much destroying itself from the inside, man.
Right.
So the Most High, he's doing his thing in this place.
That's right. Precept.
That was
The second Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction on draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Alright, so I'm gonna read over. Second Ezra 15 and 15. For the sword and their destruction on draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, swords in their hands. Right? You see that going on in the news. You see that in social media. You got people, Texas against, the U.S. All right, and ultimately it's going to turn into a civil war. Once this this it's like I can't think of what I'm trying to say, but basically America's, just like the brother was saying, it's destroying itself. All right.
That's what that movie Bushwick was about. Bushwick was about basically the militia, was tired of the world government, so they went, I think Bushwick was in Texas actually. Where it was a couple, I don't know exactly where Bushwick happened, but it was in a couple of
It's like
states
New York.
came together and started fighting against the government. And that's what that whole movie was about. They go in and whatnot.
Mhm.
And that's actually why the Second Amendment is the thing. Every person has the right to bear arms just in case the government is fucked up, and they have a right to defend themselves, or the right to defend their constitution. You was gonna say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, with that militia, there's also in the Constitution a militia clause, which was intended to come against Jake. But once, these people, especially Esau, that fights in the military, realize, it's against his own government, he's gonna turn against his own government.
Right. That's the reason why they're sending UN troops over here. They're not gonna send U.S. military. No, it's gonna be other nations. Get sent over here. Because the average military, they're gonna be too soft. They too weak.
They actually are already here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're already here because people like Uber drivers have been identified. They tell them we just waiting for the call. Show them their ID. They get paid like $2,200 to like $3,200 a month. They already here just waiting for the word to go. So
yeah, you got a senator right now that's really trying to they right up a bill trying to block the militia right now in America. Like there's a lot going on. There's really a lot going on. They try to block the militia. Right now they try to stop the sale of certain bullets as well. I was talking to my brother about that. Now they're going to try to stop certain bullets from being sold. All right, because it's a clause in the Constitution to what the people can take back over the country, ain't it?
Mhm.
Right, the Constitution. So America got war going on overseas, and America got war going on right here in the country because these people are going. These people are not going to keep going for the BS. Look how bad it was when the sea was out. And how many people was coming up against that? So think how bad it's going to be when they keep trying to do all these different things. So what's the next thing that he gonna do? He gonna come and try to take these guns away from people.
And just back your point up too. What's also going on is that you got several CEOs named billionaires, millionaires that's building bunkers right now, which actually has been coming out, as well.
I'm gonna say with regards to those bullets, back in 2013, the Department of Homeland Security bought up so many billions of rounds.
Yeah, I remember.
And then within the last 5 years, the IRS bought up another one. So what is that for?
Right.
So you had two so-called government. Well, we know the IRS is an elected government entity, but you have both of those entities that are very instrumental in legislation in this country buy up, boatloads of ammunition that would otherwise not do it.
Yeah, they brought it back because they're gonna kill you niggas.
Yeah.
Point blank period. Kind of water it. Oh man, they out to kill people, man.
Here, Jacob Stroll.
It's going down and it's going down.
Sure.
This is the first time America is actually weak enough to have a war on their own land. This is the first time America actually be invaded, man. All right? So be circumspect, brothers. Let me put that message out. Be circumspect what's going on around you, man. There's a lot going on in the world right now, man. Brothers, make sure you brothers are circumspect out there listening on the airways, man. Watch your surroundings. Watch you around you. Don't just be lying, yakking, looking all in the air, man. But
I got something. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, unto the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." Right, man. So this war that's coming to this planet Earth, man, it's really with between Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and Esau. All right, everybody else is a bystander, But like the scripture says, Satan fought with his angels and Michael with his angels. The Lord's going to use certain men of the elect to fight some of this battle. But But some men have to probably just have to be tucked away, until the kingdom comes, So really, to be honest, and it says, my determination, which we go into that word determination, it means adjustment. It's like justice and judgment, which means basically what the Lord is coming back to bring justice. What is the scriptures in Second Ezra says? It says what? And the truth has been so long without fruit shall be declared. Because you got to think, the scriptures call this place what? The valley of the shadow of death. All right, they don't just call that for no reason. It calls that is because there's a lot of injustice that's going on in this planet Earth. Not just on Jake, just everybody. Esau, as it says, what? Who smoked nations with pride. Esau's not just a terror to Jake; he's a terror to everybody. So the Lord has to come back and bring justice and bring the right path, the right way to this planet Earth. That's why so much bad stuff has to happen. Because bad stuff's been happening upon this planet Earth for the last past 2,000 years. Ever since the Renaissance when he came back into power.
That's all the time. So that's gonna be point order, like you said. This battle is really between Yahweh Bashmi Yashai and Esau. That's why when we go to Isaiah the 34th chapter, the Heavenly Father said, "What? That his sword is bathed in heaven, and it shall come down upon our doom." Right. So also, like the elder was going into, this main judgment is for Esau. See, but the heathen nations, man, they gonna get caught up in it too. And 2/3 of our people who don't want to get right, they gonna get caught up in it too. That's true.
You got a little bit more?
No, that was it.
Let's try to get
Zephaniah 3.
He in second Ezra 15. He started at 14.
Second Ezra 15-16. For there shall be sedition among men.
Read up a little louder, bro.
Second Ezra 15-16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right, and real quick, I got that definition, sedition. All right, and it says incitement of resistance to or insurrection against lawful authority. Right, so these Babylonians, they ain't gonna regard their cops, all right, the police officers, all right, the governors, all right, things of that nature. All right, they're not gonna regard it because it's gonna be so bad out here that they're gonna be trying to survive. All right, no matter how they get it, running into people's houses, stealing their goods. All right, they're not gonna regard Esau, Edom's, leaders. All right,
Precept.
God, man, if you ever looking like disaster movies, man, the cops are taking these badges off, they joining the people. They're trying to survive just as well, They're running into those stores getting medicine and getting food. It's the same thing. That's reality. Hey, when your back is against the wall, there's nothing that you can do. Survival or the fittest kick in. All right, you ain't worried about no damn job. You know this place falling. You ain't worried about no damn badge. First time you're gonna be a target. The police he got a gun. We need that. We need that to survive. Jake, right here, he ain't got no peace. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna be regarding those with the presidents on everybody stay in their house and we're gonna try to sit it out. No, Jake ain't trying to hear that. Jake gonna be in them streets, man. Sort it out, bro. Jake gonna be doing what we gotta do to survive. What's up? No, hey, man against man. No honor amongst thieves.
I was just telling the brother, you see it happening because look what just happened a couple of weeks ago. That Jake jumped on that goddamn judge, man. Hey, that's serious though. And he didn't care what position she was in. He wanted to fuck her up. And that's what's gonna be going on out here in the street. They're not gonna care about you being a mayor. They're not gonna care about you being a police officer. They're not gonna care about you being Beyonce, Jay-Z. If you got something I need, I'm coming to get it. And that's the bad frame people gonna be there when they back us against the wall.
Quick precept if I could.
Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 28 and verse 8. It says, "And they shall bring thee down to the pit, and they shall die the death of them that are slain in the midst of the seas." It says, without yet say before him that slay thee, I am God, but thou shalt be a man and no God in the hand of him that slay thee. So just imagine which is really talking about Esau. But just imagine Esau. He said, "You can't do this to me. I'm a God."
Right.
You're like, "Man, I'm gonna kill you right now." So how much of a God are you? You at the mercy of my hand.
whole shack in the back full of honey, derby, Jake coming for that, man. And they gonna be no we what about my daughter? Fuck your daughter.
Right.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know, fuck that bitch. You fuck that. Nah, man, the Lord tell you gonna put a cold spirit on men, bro. You read the definition of sedition, right? There's gonna be a cold spirit put on people, man.
So while you're on that point of spirit, going back to the scenario, you brought up that judge, a lot of videos that were done on that was telling you, giving you a little flash of Jake, having that spiritual power, because that dude leaped over a whole bench.
Yeah.
That thing is not sitting low. Yeah. And he cleared it.
Good.
And then it took 3 or 4 dudes to get him off.
One dude's in the week.
Yeah.
One of the guards threw his shoulder out. Dislocated the shoulder.
So he had a spirit on him, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That spirit of vengeance.
The Lord not playing, man. It's all type of. I seen an 80-year-old man push a 15-year-old on the train track. Wait until the train came and pushed him.
I say, yeah.
The Lord's spirit is out. The spirit of vengeance is out here, man. You don't know how the Lord coming, man. You know? That's why it's a good thing to fear you. How about you out shine, man? You know? Go ahead.
You got some more shot?
Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Can you read that verse above that right quick? It says, of course, their actions.
Second Ezra 15 and 16, where there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right, so that goes back to what the brother had said, survival of the fittest. Of course, the action shall stand in the power. So if I'm stronger than you, then guess what? I'm better than you. You know? It don't matter, no judge, you can be a judge, a police officer, she can be a president for all I care. You got something I want, I'm getting you. And that's what the brothers going into. You know? If you ain't got your house, if you ain't got your house about shooting outside, you ain't got no, you ain't got no defense. Your defense is gonna be your strength, your actual physical strength. And if you're a woman, you definitely you definitely through.
I can't wait to see the studs in that day. All you little tough, extra built, sagging women, man.
Wearing cologne and shit.
Yeah. Mugging you when you walk in.
Right.
Can't wait, man. Lord, man, y'all get jacked up, man. But now, like the other was 1 or 2, like if you watch like I watched The Walking Dead, man. The Malcolm kind of like. Now you start watching it, man. That show you like that survival of the fittest, bro. People is by themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a beautiful thing. People is by themselves. They already make it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you left out to pray. Then the people who got something, we coming for that. We coming for your community. We coming for your goods. You know? They never had a place where they was able to settle. They built the whole neighborhood. Nigga came for that. They had food, gardens.
They went in jail. Someone's got inside the jail.
Yeah, bro. They never had a place. They never had a place where they can settle, man. You know what I'm saying? It was always the next enemy we gotta fight to survive. You know?
But the scripture says that in the book of Amos. It says, I shall flee from the line. Because
it ain't gonna be no easy task, man. In that day, man.
I got it.
You bunker thumpers. I think that y'all gonna be safe in the bunkers. And then ain't gonna be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, man. And with the Lord let loose on this place, I'm gonna damn about you better than that bunker. Right. Hey, you got the Lord's men come to get you out of that bunker.
I want to get him.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, beginning in verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
See, because a lot of people think they desire the day of the Lord. A lot of people, I can't wait to out of ignorance, the sweet Jesus come back and we all saved and sanctified and filled with the Holy Spirit holding hands. A lot of people think they're ready, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, to what end is it for you?
Right, what end is the day of the Lord going to be for you, man? Is it going to be salvation or is it going to be death? There's only 2 things that can happen in that day. You know? Is it going to be salvation or it's going to be death? So what end is it for you? Are you truly living for the Lord? You just hey, go ahead.
It says the day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. It says, so at the end of the day, man, ain't no escape, man. You know? Verse 20 says, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it.
You know, listen to that day. All right.
That kills that Christian doctrine. You know, one glad day. It ain't happening.
All right.
You know, it's telling you right there. You know, you looking for one.
Well, it's twofold because the end of Esau is a good day. It's gonna be, you know, the death and destruction is good because it's happening to the wicked. But at the same time, it's not, you know, because it's the day of the Lord, it's darkness, gloominess, you know, the terror is coming upon, you know, so it's twofold. You know, when they think it's gonna be good, like they thinking of sunshine, rainbows, thinking everybody gonna be happy. You know, no, it's, you know, like they say what before creation must come destruction. You know? The destruction of the wicked in order for righteous. That's what we got with Matthew. It says what all these things must come to pass. You know, in order for the righteous to come in. So yeah, it is a good day
For the elect.
but it's also a bad day. You know.
Well, actually, you know what? It's a good day. It's actually a good day, period, man. Because guess what, man? Our people are going to be out of their mind state. Then when the Lord comes, we're not going to be all fucked up. But it's a great day, man, for the nation of Israel, man.
Beginning with the
right. I mean, no, what I'm going to say is that the rest of these people are going to be destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people are finally going to be what we're supposed to be in this world, man. You know, because the Lord coming for the elect to set us up, you know, and everybody else going to be destroyed upon us. But our people are no longer going to be under this bullshit, not going to have no more of this bullshit mindsets. You know what I'm saying? Lord finally going to have us in the place that we're supposed to have been, you know.
I don't say at the end of the day, because you know 2/3, you know, they still gonna partake in that judgment, that fire that Yahweh is bringing. So what the brother's saying, probably gonna be a good day for Israel in general. But first and foremost, beginning with the elect, because 2/3, man, they gonna suffer. It ain't gonna be good for them because the Lord gonna do 2/3 like He did that during the Testament, make them feel that shit, man, make them feel that fire. But we know after that, you know, like the scripture say, shall all Israel be saved, right? At the end of the day, 2/3 they're gonna be good. They're gonna have their head down for a little while. You know, thinking upon, you know, the things they did on this side, but after a while, they're going to be good, man. You know?
This is just to back you up, Elder. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud.
And that's with anything. You know, everybody wants to, you know, see the end of the thing. You know, if you didn't, you know, shit, if I would have it, I get paid every single day. You know, so the end of everything's in it. I mean, that's, you know, that's with everything. You know, shit, you working out to what? To gain the muscle, to get healthy. You know, the ending process is way better than the beginning. You know, it's that first step. That first step of anything is always the hardest step. You know, and you know, it can be a demotivator or whatever. But the end of the thing is always going to necessarily be better than the beginning. Just imagine the end of Esau's kingdom. You know. Whew. This is just it's gonna be beautiful.
That's the day of the Lord is gonna be the day for the elect, man. You know, the man who actually signed and cried doing the work of the Lord, man.
You know how much of a faith booster it's gonna be? Like right now, I'm pretty sure brothers have testimonies that built their faith, but when we get in like Jacob's trouble, that's really gonna be like faith. You know, just imagine you survive in a week, 2-3 weeks. You go, hey, the Lord been providing, because brothers, you gotta understand that the times that we're coming in. The Lord's gonna put you in a situation where you have nothing but to be like, it had to be the Lord that did that.
Yep.
It had to be. Like you can't think of nothing else that had to be the Lord that did. I was saying, brothers probably have got testimonies that had happened to them. I know I do. But when that time comes, when we're in Jacob's trouble, the Lord is gonna basically whatever crutches or whatever circumstances that you have, you know, you might have a little money, you might have a car, you might have a job to fight you with. In that time, the Lord's going to wipe away all of that and be like, no, the only reason why you surviving is because I ordained it. You know, and that's what's going to open your eyes. Like, man, the Lord is really, that's why the scripture says, then shall they know who's my elect. You know, because they're going to be like, wondering, like, how the fuck are these guys not getting fucked up?
Right.
I did all this. I took the chip. I did this. I gave my kids. I gave my mama. I gave them all this. And I'm barely struggling. But these niggas is just straight.
Yeah.
You You know, so man, bro.
I said,
I would say, the beautiful thing about that is that all of that and our deliverance is going to be echoed throughout the kingdom of heaven. Like it says in Jeremiah 16th chapter, where it says, "It shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, and delivereth the children out of the land of Egypt, but delivereth the children out of the land of the north." So this deliverance is going to surpass the deliverance that Yahweh Bashim Yashai is bringing to his elect in Babylon. Is going to surpass the deliverance from Egypt. Also, we gonna have our individual stories to tell in the kingdom. Our kids gonna be asking, "Hey, Daddy, what happened in that side of the world? Damn, Daddy, that happened? You made it through that?" You know? And that's why the Lord said he will give his man fame, you know, in the land of David, put to shame. Hey, these stories gonna be told, man.
Sure.
You know?
I was actually thinking about this earlier, so that's the spirit. You know, I speaking as a man, it'd be a beautiful thing if, you know, all the brothers pushing this word, got their own part, their own book, man. Something I'll be thinking about, you know, as a man.
that's right though.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, but see, a lot of you, like I said, we're the time of a lot of you can just be destroyed, man. Yeah. Gorgeous will start casting judgment on you niggas, man. And because you know what? Because the man of the Lord are catching it at an all-time high right now. Yeah. So how much more for y'all? You know, if the Lord chastising us more, y'all finna catch it, man.
I got a hot one for you.
Go ahead, bring it out.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, and verse beginning at I'll get straight to the point, verse 32. It says, "But when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord." And
So when it's going down on us, man, we catch it, man. That's chastisement of Yahweh Shema Shai. Now some people don't understand that, you know, that sometimes we just, you know, first off, you in the world, you don't know the man of the Lord even going through it because we just take it on the chin. You know, we really don't fuck with you niggas anyway. You know what I'm saying? To put our burdens on you, but we know this all chastisement of the Lord. The Lord is dealing with us. You know, and brothers are catching him. You have the four corners of the earth right now, man. You know, go ahead.
It says 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 32. "But when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world."
Right, so we're not gonna catch you. We're not gonna be condemned with the rest of this world, man. You know, well, when we catch that salvation, man, we catch that ultimate ride that we wait on, you know. Well, when we some of those men, that's what we're fighting for. You know, that's what we're separate from the rest of you people, man. All right, because we trying to catch the ultimate ride. You know, Jake said he trying to catch it, but we really trying to catch that ride, man. You know.
See that?
Could you read that again?
It was 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 32. It says, "But when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world."
Right. That chastisement, right? That's that correction that you need, man. Keep you from leading astray and going off, man, being destroyed, man. All right, so Lord, chastise, like, hey, you might leave Bible study and go blow a tire or something like that, man. Or stub your toe on the way out the door, man. These are things you start to examine yourself, man, to get yourself right, man. These Lord be doing things to you, man, not to your destruction, but for your correction. All right. Because remember, he's not going to put us through anything that we can't handle, right? And he's going to deliver us out of all our troubles. You know, that's that faith we have to have, man. All right? Because it says, what? Woe to them that are faint-hearted, but they shall not be defended, man. All right? So you got to believe in Yahweh Shemel Shine, the times are coming in, which is what? The hopeful year that Jacob struggled, man. All right? You know?
And you see that's the difference between us and the world. See, the Lord, he's chastising us to build us up to that ultimate hour of temptation. See, because Yahweh Shai said, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience," ultimately patience goes into suffering. All right, so because you endured the sufferings that ultimately continue in his work, all right, the Lord said because we did that he would keep us from the hour of temptation. See, whereas the rest of the world, all manners of evils and just calamities is going to fall upon them at once. All right, they're going to be completely consumed in them, man. But see, once again, the men of the Lord, man, they're going to be ready through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashmi Yashai in that day. Because ultimately the Lord is building them up to that point, man. You know?
Sorry,
Precept. This is Psalms. This is Psalms 27 and 5. For in the time of my trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock.
So at the end of the day, it's like the scriptures say, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and deliver them. So we know understand that in these latter times, the Lord is going to direct his angels to protect the elect from all the things that's coming upon the earth, man. Is not the scripture saying in James 12th chapter that Michael shall stand up for the hope for the elect, man? See, so also that's just showing you how bad it's going to get in these times that we're coming into. Once again, this year 2024 has been coined by our beloved Elder Apostle Hard, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, man. And we're not even a full month until 2024, and all kinds of shit been happening, man. Hey, the Lord kickstarted 24 off with judgments in Japan, hundreds of deaths due to the earthquake, and then get this, and this how the Lord worked. That plane crash, those two planes that collided. One of the planes was for support to those affected by the earthquake. So the Lord said, "Man, you niggas ain't gonna help him out." Then the Lord constructed that to where also those two planes would collide, and people got burned in that plane, man. See, so look, man, the Lord, we understand 2022 was a year Yahweh Bashim Ashai turning up. He was turning up then. The time we in now, man, shit, man. The Lord, man, he gonna far exceed our imaginations, because we can imagine, people fighting against each other, cutting each other heads off, shooting at each other, or this, that, and the third, man. We could imagine all these various different things, but the Lord is always going to far exceed our imaginations.
Right. Yeah. That's why the scripture says it's going to be a time like never before seen, man. So anything you can think about, we haven't seen this on this planet before, man. It's going to be, man, it's going to be something you can't even fathom, man, like the brother was just saying.
Well, like you said, it was Michael. His name means who is like Yahweh. Mm-hmm. So it's going to take a power, that strong to get us out of this.
Well, there was part of that scripture where he said, "Set me upon a rock." And that rock, was Yahweh Shah, which is dealing with the strong foundation. Mm-hmm. That strong foundation is the words and wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, because he makes reference as those who hear my words, roughly paraphrasing, I liken them that builded their house upon a strong foundation. Yeah. So when the philosophies and doctrines and different things start to come and things start to happen, those who are in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, they will stay firm on the words of the Heavenly Father and trust in His way, because seeing all these things come to pass, and knowing that the end is near, the more we should cleave tighter to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
This is back here. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 13, and it reads, "Therefore, thus saith Yahweh our power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed." And who are the servants? The prophets. Mm-hmm. Okay? He said, we're going to, it's like, we're going to be going through stuff, but he's going to cover us. When those people are looking for food and can't find it, precept, we're going to have it. I forget which story it was. Was the angel that took Habakkuk?
Yeah. That was Daniel and the lion den.
Yeah. Took food, translated a boom, brought up, came back. All right, this is verse 14. "Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart," and that heart goes into the mind. Okay, and that joy, we know, that's like Wisdom of Solomon 3 says we have that hope, of what's going to happen. Our hope is for the immortality. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Okay, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, because you're going to realize the scoffing and stuff that you did to us on the highways and byways, on the common boards. It's like, again, once Wisdom of Solomon 5 says, oh man, these were the ones, damn.
Sometimes had in the original.
Yeah, we sometimes had in the original. 1 Corinthians 1, the foolishness of Yahweh is this. I don't want to watch that, but you know what I mean. He takes the lowly.
Yeah,
found the wise.
It pleases the Most High for the foolishness of preaching.
God,
See, preaching, what we're doing, this great work that we're doing is ultimately foolish in the eyes of the people of the world. But ultimately, why is that? Because they don't have the eyesight to understand it. See, the scripture says, 2 Peter, or the 2nd chapter, these be as natural brute beasts, speaking evil of things they understand not. Right? So also the reason why we have scoffers and mockers and scorners. Ultimately, it's prophecy, right?
Yes, sir.
But ultimately, at the end of the day, man, they don't understand. They're unbelievers. And also, we understand all the things that they're doing against the ministry really forwards the ministry. Because prophecy said there will be scorners and mockers in the last time. So you ain't doing nothing but helping forward prophecy in the grand scheme of things, man. You know, but like he was going into, like the scripture say, judgments are prepared for scorners, roughly paraphrasing, and stripes for the back of fools, man. The fools are those who are without wisdom. See, so ultimately, those who can't understand this, those who scoff this, they'll speak evil of this. Guess what? The Lord Yahweh Bashmi Ashai has judgment for you, man. Once again, the Lord going Tesla. Okay, all you scorners, man. You know.
Let's get a quick one back. I'm just put it on. This is Amos 5 and 10. It says, "They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly." Right? You know, like I said, they hate the prophets, man. All right, they hate the ones that are out there telling the truth. All right, you know. Yes, 2 plus 2 is 4. All right, but the world wants 2 plus 2 to be 5, man. You know, they don't want to pay. No. Yeah, so you know, hey, like I said, they hate us, man. Like I'm arguing with it. They don't understand what's going on because what the Lord has blinded 2/3 of the nation of Israel. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are set to be destroyed because you won't get right. All right, you won't follow Yahweh Shah. So guess what? These things are mystery too because it hasn't been revealed to you, man. Because it's mystery reserved what to the service of prophets, revealed to the service of prophets. Amos 3 and 7, man. You know.
They always say they cover themselves with spirit, but not my
Yeah,
spirit.
that's right. You know.
Just to back up your precept, this is Galatians chapter 4 and verse 16. It says, "Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?"
Right. Go ahead. Yeah, because y'all always want to shoot the messengers. All right. You know, we're just bringing the words of Yahweh Shah, and we're professing it, man. One, the true name, and then his words. All right. This ain't of our own belly. We're not making this up. We're reading straight out of the scriptures. Right? You know, but these people get offended because like I said in the world, what the truth hurts, man.
Yeah. So yeah, people get offended by this word because it contradicts their lifestyle.
Yep.
You know, it contradicts their way of living. It contradicts their way of tradition. Their way of life as they see it. There's Big Mama sees it, Big Mama before that. And Uncle Larry, great grandma before that, man. You know, so this word becomes an envy to them because they can't do what they want to do. This is why this walk is a disciplined walk. You know, because we can't just be like it. You know, we have to cut certain things off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Become disciplined to hold the standard. You know, against the rest of the world. The world only needs to be separate. So we could be like the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? So when we bring these words out, oh shit, you know, not my Jesus. That ain't my God saying nothing like that. But it is the Lord that said it, man.
Yeah.
You know?
One more for you, baby.
This is 2 Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord.
So the Lord has put these words of prophecy, man, through the Spirit of God about apostles, man. You know, breaking these prophecies down, you know, breaking these scriptures down to us, man. Our job is to go out and teach it to our people, man, whether they hear it or forbid. You know, but we're supposed to go out here and tell it to our people. And when we tell it to them, and that's the thing, they're not going to receive it easy. You know, I didn't receive it easy. Y'all know how other brothers felt. I was like, what? You know, to the Spirit of the Lord had to jump upon me and be like, oh, no. That's right.
This is just back, back up, what it says, God put the words in our mouth, and just let you know that we're not coming out of our own bellies, like you said earlier. These are the words of Yahweh Shai, all right? Whether you, because, hey, there's some scriptures here that's rough. There's some tough stuff over here that you got to hear, that you really got to hear. That's just the way it is. But, hey, these are the words of the Lord that are not out of our own belly. We're not trying to get no money from you. We're not passing around the collection plate. We just give you the words of Yahweh Shai raw. That's it.
Precept raw.
Hey.
Yeah, this is Exodus chapter 16 and verse 8. It says, "And Moses said, This shall be when the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the field. For the Lord heareth the murmuring which ye murmur against him. And what are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against the Lord. And Moses said unto Aaron, say unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, come near, behold, before the Lord, for he shall hear your murmuring. And it shall come to pass, as Aaron spake unto the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked towards the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in a cloud. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel. Speak unto them, saying, at evening you shall eat flesh, and in the morning you shall be filled with bread, and you shall know that I am the Lord your God. So basically, Aaron and Moses, was talking to the people and said, hey, listen, y'all, when y'all murmuring, when y'all talking shit, which really, to be honest, that's just, the people back again today. The shit that y'all talking is not against us, because, two-thirds of Israel, they're carnal. They said, hey, Moses and Aaron got us up out here. Shit, we was cool in Egypt, man. We was chilling. Some of us got us up out here to die. Y'all brothers read the story. That's the same. That's the same niggas, back today. Talking shit, arguing with them dresses, talking about this book, that's a white man's book, they talking shit, So, but the things that they say are not against us because they don't personally know us,
Right.
The things that they're saying is actually against the Lord,
That's right.
And then what? The Lord himself came through the cloud and said, hey, listen, everything I said is through them, So, hey, but like the scripture says, man, the same must know about after death by pain, man. Jake got to get the ass whooped, That's the only way Jake can understand something unless what the Lord put belt to ass.
Right.
So the things they say, we don't take it personal. Yeah, they like, that nigga with the patchy beard, what I'm saying? Yeah, we like, yeah, but shit, the things I'm saying is true,
Gig out there. Back up, yo. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 40, and it reads, he that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth him that sent me. So that's pretty much going what you're saying, That's talking about.
It's like, is that also when it says that he that received the prophet in the name of the prophet?
Verse 41, he that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward.
See, that shows you, even helps, that probably don't have nothing to do with the ministry, but still receive the words that were given to him, is still going to receive salvation. It reminds me of the one guy who was on the cross when Yahushua got put on the cross. He didn't do no work at all. And right before he about to die, right before he got put to death, he said, listen, I want to rule with you. And the Lord said, you shall rule with me in the kingdom of heaven. Yeah. So he just received the Lord right there and there and got instant salvation, And he part of the elect, So I'm like, God damn, so the Lord just looking for, give him something to work with,
That's what he used to do. He used to come past the camp all the time, man. He never bucked up, we always agreed. And one day, me and the brothers, man, we was out there, man, we was down bad. We had no money, man. The brothers just started coming by every week, just giving us money. Man. So the Lord will bless you. You accepted it. You don't know if coming out of hours, you accepted the truth.
That's what he says. Sometimes you even wake up at the 11th hour. So right there, right before judgment happens, you gonna have men still waking up. Just imagine you just wake up to you in this light and then boom, the Lord come back.
That's all.
I'm looking up like you lucky.
That's the parable of us receiving the same picture. At the end of the day, each and every single one of us will be that elect, and we don't receive the same salvation. See, now there's going to be levels, right, in the kingdom. There's going to be order in the kingdom, but at the end of the day, we all going to receive salvation.
Yeah. We all agreed upon it. Yeah, we hit the boiler before down.
Okay. Just finishing off verse 41. And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward.
All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 10. It says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So hey, you can talk all the shit you want, man. Hey, but our reward, what we looking for is greater than you, man.
right.
You know, you can't. Like I said, you can talk all that shit you want to, but we understand that the Most High, he's gonna repay you for that, man. We got examples of that in Second Chronicles, the 36 and 16, where they was mocking the messengers and misusing the prophets until the Most High rose up and destroyed them, man.
That's right.
That's so. Hey, like I said, keep talking all that shit, but you got something to look forward to, and we do as well.
Keep the same energy.
You got that which the 3 men came against Moses.
Dathan,
Yeah, poor Abarath and Dathan. You know, so they thought what Moses was getting old for his bridges. What what the Lord came to Moses that night and say, hey, listen, everybody was for you, stand on my side, everybody for them, stand on this side. And the Lord literally had what? The earth opened up, ate them niggas and closed it right back up. That's just that one part. All right, back to business.
Right.
Let's get it. So hey, you know, that's why the scripture says, man, fuck, what does it say? Roughly paraphrasing, it says basically, don't worry about how the niggas is gonna die. You know, just worry about how you go. Just worry about how to salvation, how to save, save. You know, don't worry about it because Book Isaiah says what? To the death, to the death, to the famine, to the famine, to the beast, sword. Hey, listen, whatever the Lord got them for judge, they gonna receive it. All right.
Hey, well, you know what? Hey, the Lord told Jeremiah not to pray for this people. Because ultimately, you know, like the other going into, their judgment is already set. There ain't no changing it.
Absolutely. Who else got something?
I got some. This is Luke 10 and 16. It says, he that heareth you, heareth me. And he that despiseth you, despises me.
And that goes into, that literally goes into, me and the Lord is one, you know? So people take that literally like Yahushua and Yahweh are the same entity. No, it's just they're on the same page. That's why it says, listen, if they receive you, they receive me. I.e., they receive me. Like if I send this brother, hey bro, go give me a large lemonade, no ice. And I go, and he go to the store, and like, can I get a large lemonade with no ice? And they put ice in there. I'm like, bro, I said no ice. Yeah. He's saying no ice like he wants it, but he's really getting it for somebody else because we're in the same mindset. Right. So what he wants is really because what I want, you know. So that's how that works.
You brought up the Walking Dead, the Negan series of it. Every one of the people in their place is like, I'm Negan.
Exactly.
What's your name?
And
walk this point.
And to finish it off, so it says, and he that despises me, despises you. Excuse me. And he that despises you, despises me. And he that despises me, despises him that sent me. Yep. So hey, they say you ain't fighting against us. You fight against your help. I should be outside. Then you see that in Acts 5th chapter. He said, hey man, you should restrain from these men. All right, because hey, if they be of the Most High, you can put them. You know, if this was of a man, it'd be put to naught. But if it's of Yahweh Shem Shah, man, hey, you can be in the fighting the Most High. You know,
which scriptures didn't say it, but he believed, bro. He definitely.
God, I feel
He believed. He was moved off of him. He's like, right. I mean, the scriptures don't say it because he only has that one little passage. Yeah. But I speak as a man. I believe he believed. He just tried. He just like, listen, hey, because you know he was part of the council that he was talking to. Yeah, he was part of them. He was, So he was part of the council that they were talking to. He basically just told us, hey, listen, if what they saying is wrong, just leave them alone. You know, whatever. You know. But that's the sort of thing.
Yeah, basically that shit was
all. Gamaliel himself, he was, a doctor, he's an expert, in the law. So, hey, I believe as well. He believed that. If he didn't believe, he would have just, hey, shit. Y'all go ahead, do what y'all do.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, we hope this lesson was edifying for the body. Once again, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, to the special verb. To you, we say shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom Yasharala. Shalom to the sincere elect brothers and sisters on the comment.
Shalom.
there's an X at the top.